So what am I against? I'm against Quinn. Holy shit, they have 4 ignites, or 3 ignites. Against Quinn, I mean, I'm gonna hate my life this game, but I'm gonna start with the Doran Shield. It'll kinda screw with her auto attack damage. Like I was saying in Champ Select, if I'm against Quinn, this lane matchup is absolutely ridiculously awful. She's a giant lane bully. I can't really do anything to outplay her. She has to outplay herself early. Basically, I'm more than likely gonna want to just be running and like rushing like Dead Man's Ninja Tabby. Ways that I can actually get in range of her. Like if I'm able to get on top of her, even if I don't have damage items, I can still win a trade, especially if I have a lot of defense. It's getting in range that'll be really hard against Quinn. I like to start W on Darius to go in for some decent trades with the auto attack reset in the slow. Get 2 bleed stacks really quick, but I'm starting with Q just to be able to farm safely from her range. And I didn't even get that minion. I don't have I have attack speed Quinn, so not much AD there, and I don't have an AD starting item. But basically, the first little bit of this game, unless she tries to like over pressure me and maybe takes a bunch of minion damage, is going to be about me just trying to maintain and sustain. Letting her hit me once here and there, as long as it's just the once, is fine, especially if I'm at full health, because I don't take much damage because of the Doran Shield, and then she leashes minion aggro. I'm gonna get my pull here, just because my W is not really gonna do much other than for auto attack resetting here if I'm able to when it gets under the tower. But if I'm able to pull her under the tower and she takes a few tower shots, that's kind of the best way for me to trade at the moment. She also has an ignite. He's like super fucked. I don't know why he dashed in with Kindred under, like, beneath him. There's literally nothing I could have done there to save him. I shouldn't even went in because I'm losing more health than I could have. At this point, it's risky for me to even stay. I have to try and go for an outplay, though. Oopsie. She has a double buff. I mean, this lane would have been hard. I might be dead here. She used her flash, though. I didn't get my auto off. I died instantly. Kindred, flash, Quinn, flash. I mean, they didn't have to use anything to get the free double buff kill on Graves, and then I had to try and defend 2v1. Like, it was a shitty situation to be in. I'm gonna grab boots just so I'm able to actually farm here. This lane would have been rough. 1v1. Really hard 3v1 with my jungler. Just giving those donations. Why isn't that hitting? Why? That really blows, man. That really blows. I saw that she was shooting me, so I tried to dash in and make sure that... What am I watching? I tried to dash in, or walk down to where she was shooting me from, just based on where the autos were coming from while I was blinded, and pull her on. But wasn't able to. So this lane's gonna be very, 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 very hard, and I'm not gonna have very much fun for most of this game unless their jungler fucks up as hard as Graves did. But I'm just gonna have to play it how it is. Unfortunately, Graves killing himself, he's tilted, so now he's just gonna rage farm. So top lane's basically over unless they fuck up really, really hard. fucked up really hard. I can't live there, unfortunately. Hopefully those bleed stacks get me farm. Nice. That was a very good kill for me because she's missing all of this farm to the tower. I needed that really bad. So there's the fucking up really bad that I was talking about, thankfully. Thankfully it occurred quickly. Pushing towards me as well. I know their jungler's down there. And I got a bit of an advantage there, but there's no reason for me to even really walk up and take damage. The reason I didn't put a pink ward down is because I can't defend it. It'll just die anyway. I'd rather a ward that's invisible and can kind of defend itself because of it. I'm farming decently, considering how bad I should be doing. Gank by Ari. I'm glad it was Ari who came. Grades don't see eye to eye. My destiny. She is safe now to go. What the fuck? I don't know if she has the flash up or not. Is she gonna freeze the lane for her top laner? She didn't freeze it. Oh my god, if she froze that lane, I would have been in so much fucking trouble. And then she just kind of left it. Didn't freeze it, and she didn't get the farm. Like, if she's just going to let it hit the tower, she might as well have stayed for those that wave and a half. So, that was also very good for me. I'm glad that happened. Gonna get tabbies here. Move speed to either get in or get out. The auto attack reduction will be really big. And I'm going to continue going for a dead man's more than likely.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm putting that there because her point is those golems. She'll probably want to be going to get that mark. I can't really defend the pink ward yet if I put it anywhere else, so I might as well have it doing something for me.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know if she flashed there or not, but I'm not doing that badly anymore. I'm actually going to buy this and my giant spell and start a teleport top lane because I want to push this wave to the tower ASAP so that she gets not as much farm as she could. That pink ward that I placed there for Kindred ended up getting me that kill on Kindred, which then snowballed into the kill on Quinn. That pink ward is the hero of this game that we needed. I'm gonna duo with this pink ward so I have a jungler next time. Holy moly, I'm getting a ton of damage on this tower as well. I don't have my own teleport here to go and help bottom, but I'm just trying to stabilize myself so that I can just take care of everything here up top, and then I can start teleporting. And if Quinn isn't a bully and doesn't get a lane advantage for herself, then she has a hard time, especially if she's falling behind and can't take care of herself and then needs a babysitter. I need to go and place a ward around here so I know if Zillion's coming. Alright, he's bottom. I'm gonna go look at blue actually. It's not up. I don't know where Quinn is. Like, Quinn could be roaming down right now with her ult. She's very fast. I really just want to work on this tower. With overwhelming force. Quinn did roam down. You saw her on the minimap right there. Should get her first blood gold out of this. So I was like really far behind and out of it, and then they tried to like overpressure it, screwed up. Quinn ended up misplaying really hard as well. Kindred ended up being greedy with her mark, and now I'm gonna be really hard to hold down from this point on.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Quinn's still down there. We knew they were all bottom. Quinn still died, unfortunately. We'll get my Phage next, and then I was going to get the double longsword, but I'm considering not going Black Cleaver this game. Possibly Trinity Force would be alright. Does kind of the same thing as the Cleaver does, except I don't need the armor shred in this game. They're not going to have anyone tanky. Pretty large wave pushing top, so I can teleport back up there if it ends up being a problem. I don't have a teleport right now though, unfortunately.
An enemy has been slain.
Give me that! I can't too low.
An enemy has been
Hey! I got an assist on it from the bleed. I am gonna get a Trinity Force this game. I don't need the cleaver. Oddly enough, I get to have fun this game a lot faster than I was expecting to. Yeah, she done fucked up now. She uses her Q to initiate onto me, which is the way that she's going to be able to disengage. I might die here for this tower, and I'm okay with that. Walk up lane. She uses her Q to engage onto me, which is the way that she disengages. If she has no Q, or sorry, her E, her vault. If she has no vault, she can't disengage if I pull her. If I pull her and she has her vault, she disengages, and then I have no way to stop her from just staying out of arm's reach. So the entire matchup's really around that. Other than the beginning of the matchup, then even if I pull her in, I pretty much lose. Even if her vault's down, there's not much I can do. But I'm able to tank out as much damage as I did because I just rushed all the armor and the defense, and now I can actually start to get fun items to play the game. So there's my Stinger. I could get the Phage, I guess. I mean the Sheen. Nah, I don't need the Sheen. I'd have to sell the shield to get it anyway. I'll just keep the shield for now. And buy the pink ward. If I could afford the full Trinity Force, I'd have sold the shield. If I was against a team that I thought anyone was going to be remotely tanky, I'd consider going for the mallet 100%, or not the mallet, sorry, the cleaver. I don't have a teleport to get there. Quinn is just roaming, like she's desperately roaming. You saw kind of what I did to her last time she decided to show her face top. That's pretty much what I'm going to be able to do almost every time now. I'm in no position though to go down there, but I can just shove up top. I apply bleed stacks excessively easily and fast. Fervor wouldn't be bad since I went with the Trinity Force, but Trinity Force was just kind of like, I'll decided to go it while this game was going, not from trap select, and I'd still rather just have, I'd rather have the Stormraiders. My farm at. I'm at 142, she's at 97.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I could go to fight right now, but I'm just more interested in going back and buying my Trinity. I have my Trinity Deadmans. I'm very quick. The stuns and whatnot and snares will be annoying since I rushed the tabbies to be... If I didn't need the tabbies for lane, for this horrible lane for me, I would have wanted to get Merc Treads. Dang, I'm strong. Thank you. Thank you.
Stay alert.
So, Trinity, I'm not going like super AD Darius. I'm still going with what I would be building if my Trinity Force was a cleaver. The Trinity Force is helping a lot right now, though. The thing about the cleaver that's nice, though, is that it applies the movement speed tick for physical damage. Your bleed ticks for physical damage, so you're just constantly getting movement speed. But you have a consistent amount of movement speed having the Trinity Force just with you. Can grab this, I guess, and sell this. I'm gonna get ripped up by magic damage. I'll finish the Randuins and then I'll just get a Spirit Visage, and I'll be so ridiculously tanky still with an empty inventory slot and an unbeatable amount of damage. I should probably ward where that Kindred Mark is. She'll more than likely want to go for it because she's struggling now as well.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, come on my way. My teleporter just can't come back. Oh, got him. There we go. Most of them are dead. There's a big wave bot. I should be able to get this tower though. There's the no magic resist. Fuck this. I'm out. Go get bottom farm. Bottom farm will be my Randuins, possibly a Spectre's Cowl as well. So yeah, I hit her with my increased damage off my W with the Trinity Force proc on the W and the tailed right there when Quinn was coming in and I pulled her. And man, she erupted. I have enough vision to know I can safely push this next wave. Possibly switch out to Merc Treads later on in the game once I have a couple more items. I missed my pull there. It interrupts her and then slows her, and also gets her into a shitty position. So that's unfortunate that I missed that. It would have been better if I was able to acquire her. I'm waiting for that minion wave to pass. They know. I need one more assist and then we need to end the game.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Above all.
An enemy has been slain.
And then we can be 1-3-3-7. He used his slow on Graves, so he wasn't able to speed himself up. I don't need to go crazy ham sandy for kills as much as I'd love to, because Darius is hilariously fun to play on your head. Especially with Karma Shields. Aha! I bombed her. It's greedy to overstay here. I mean, fuck, it's not greedy. Just, they're dead for a lot longer than I thought. I didn't realize how far this game was in. Oh my god, I'm 1-3-3-7. End the game. I'm AFK. Sorry, score. That was quite the Kindred ult. That was a 1-3-3-7 Kindred ultimate. Oh, it was so close! I needed the heal. I could have maybe autoed him and done him. I don't think that would have killed him. And if it did, that would have been so dank. Alright, there's my Spirit Visage. Ah, they surrendered. I'd have probably just gone to Thornmail to end the game there. Like, I was doing a stupid amount of damage because I gained 200 AD at level 18 just for stacking my passive, which is very easy to stack with that much movement speed and attack speed. All I needed was defense with the Trinity Force.